Hi, hello. So today's legal topic is, as we had discussed previously, it will be regarding new online gaming laws in India 2026, all about the rules, liability and compliance. Now, the India's digital gaming industry has entered a new legal area with the introduction of Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Act 2025 and Online Gaming Rules 2026. Now these reforms have reshaped how the online gaming apps and online games are created, operated, regulated, modified, recreated, restructured. And for the gamers, startups and payment companies, influencers and advertisers, this is just not a regulatory update, but it's a structural overhaul of the online gaming ecosystem. And now with this, there are strict controls over online money games, and they have expanded the liability across the entire value chain and have established a dedicated and central regulator. Now this legal status of in new online gaming law in India is that the Promotion and Regulation of the Gaming Act 2025 got the presidential assent, and it was officially brought in force on 1st May 2026. And with that, the online gaming rules 2026 were also notified, and with it happened that the Online Gaming Authority of India was formally established, that is the central and dedicated regulator. Now this means that the law is active and enforceable, and there are no grace period for the compliance. And the cyber cell officers and the appropriate enforcement is doing its investigation and prosecution wherever necessary. Criminal prohibition and penalties are applied immediately. And the key institutional setup that are in force is, first is the dedicated regulator, that is the central regulator, that is the Online Gaming Authority of India. Then the cyber cell officers working across the states in India. Then the mandatory compliance obligation for the platforms and banks. And then it is that the blocking power and takedown powers for the foreign gaming apps. So it is a strict enforcement driven regulatory system. The scope of new online gaming law 2026 in India at present is that it focuses on money flow and monetization structure. Now, what is online money game? The definition of online money game is that where the users pay money, deposits or stakes, and where the participation is done with the expectation of winning some monetary value or monetization prizes and monetary prizes. And the rewards can be cash or rewards can be in the form of cash or virtual currency, token, assets that can be converted into money. But the thing is that the law clearly mentions that it does not matter whether the game is based on skill, chance or both. What gets included is fantasy sports, where the entry fees are paid and where the winning is in the cash. Then rummy or card games, where there is real money stakes. Stakes is like financial investment to occupy a specific position, that is stake. And then gaming apps, where deposit based tournaments are there, and token based games where virtual currency or token gets converted into real money. And what is excluded is that the subscription based games where there is no real monetary stake, no betting, no wagering. And wagering means to risk money by guessing the result of something. And esports are completely regulated separately. Now, what is the distinction between esports and online social games? The law clearly specifies that esports are recognized by the national governance framework, and there is no betting, no wagering and no real money stake. Prize money is linked with the prize money is allowed, but it is not linked with the real money stake. And what is online social game? Online social game is purely for entertainment and it is skill based. There is no betting, no wagering. Subscription charges are there to access the games, and there is no real money stake. So this why the law has made this discrimination to make sure that whether the game falls under the strict prohibition or normal compliance. Esports is for it is highly competitive and professional players take part in esports and for the prizes and rankings, and it is skill built and strict rules and regulations are there in esports, whereas online social games are for entertainment, for creating a friends bonding, and it is based on luck, and it is not with that strict rules and regulations. So that is esports. Now see, the critical feature of this code is that the foreign gaming platforms are also covered. One of the critical feature of this new online gaming law is its extraterritorial reach. If the foreign gaming platform operates outside India but the games are accessible in India, it targets Indian users and accepts Indian payments, then it is covered under this law, and the authorities can block the websites and apps. They can direct the bank to freeze the transaction, and it can restrict the payment processing. Now even if the game is not listed in the list that is provided by the dedicated regulator, it can be illegal if it meets the definition of online money game. So this list is not a legal shield or safe harbor. I hope you liked today's session. It was part 1 of new online gaming laws. I have divided it into into 4 parts. The one part આજે complete થઈ ગયું છે. Now the remaining 3 sessions are left. I hope you liked it. So please do like, share and subscribe my channel. I have lot of legal topics that we will be discussing ahead. Thank you very much.